I think one of the best reasons to work in fire protection is the fact that you are working to keep people, property safe. You are getting up each day to assess essential fire safety measures to make sure they're working correctly. And at the end of the day, this is making a difference to the city and the people and everyone around you.
I think there's many good aspects to working in the fire protection industry. I think the number one for me is the fact that you're constantly learning. You're always learning and there's always something for you to take from someone or somewhere.
I think career progression is good, the pay is good, the variety of work that I get to be a part of is really awesome. And yeah, designing fire protection systems that protect human life is also so vital, especially as we continue to build here in Sydney and beyond.
Well, I think as a sole trader, someone who works for themselves as their own boss, the pay conditions are very good. The opportunity is very expansive because there's so many sectors to the fire industry. The hours are flexible, you can choose your own work, and there's never an end and there is an endless amount of work because there's so much that needs to be continuously done as in an industry that relies so heavily on scheduled servicing and so forth.
I think the pay in the fire industry is set out really well, and the levels to it, which you get more experience, you do get a higher pay rate, and I think there is a lot of potential for you to carry that on if you want it.
Pay has always been quite good, comparatively. I've always been able to work and do uni. We pay quite competitively, and especially coming out of uni, I've been quite fortunate. Working here at Warren Smith, looked after well.
I'd say one of the biggest benefits of working in the fire industry would be the flexibility. You can choose your own hours, you can find yourself at 3 or 4 sites in a day, or you may find yourself at the same site for weeks on end. On top of that, I think the job incorporates some physical, so being on the tools, so to speak, as well as office and administrative roles that combined together. I think it makes for quite a diverse opportunity.
I really like this job because it has a lot of flexibility in what you do and what you can do. You can take it down many avenues, and I really like that personally for me.
The benefits of my job, I definitely have to do with the variety of work I get to be a part of. We work on all sorts of things, for airports, hospitals, warehouses, residential towers, university buildings. There are so many different jobs that we get to do, and it keeps the work quite interesting.
Absolutely, I would. I would encourage people, younger people especially, who are not so sure what they want to do, people who may be sort of good with their hands or kind of academically inclined, to have a look at the industry, because I think it brings a lot of different parts of those together in one. So it's not just focused strictly on being a tradesman and not so just strictly, confined to an office space, for example.
I absolutely would encourage anyone to join the fire industry. I feel like it's not as well known as it should be, and it has a lot of potential for you to go down any avenue you like.
I would definitely advocate for especially young people to get into the fire protection sector, especially if you're at school and thinking about doing a trade, or a TAFE or uni and thinking about getting into the industry. It has been awesome to work and study at the same time, and especially working on the biggest projects in Sydney.